So offensively, you've been led by Abel and then Brong and McGarren. What do you kind of expect from them and the offense heading into league play?
Well, we look at Brennan as our catalyst. We need him to continue to get on base, and he swung the bat exceptionally well the last 3 weeks. And the key to our offense improving over the last 2 weeks has just been Tyler and Joe and Casey and some of the 2, 3, 4, 5 guys starting to swing the bat pretty well. And so we'll really look to those guys, but in particular, that top of the lineup of Brennan and Justin really need to get on base and let those middle guys build up some RBIs.
Kind of heading into league play, how nice is it to, that if you're in a close game or a close spot, that you do have kind of, Corey Ken, who is a proven player.
Yeah, we'll likely use Corey as a starter in league play to start the season, but we also believe that his arm is such where he may be able to throw an inning one day and start the next, or vice versa. And so we're gonna find the best way to utilize him over a 4-game series. But what we love is we have a unbelievably tough competitor who is willing to take the ball whenever we feel it will best help our team.
What or maybe who, what's kind of been the biggest surprise for you thus far as we, head into league play?
I think what's been unique is I think there's been a lot of young players who've gotten a bunch of experience for us. I think we've seen Justin Pacioli help us win some ball games, Connor Faust, but I think a lot of the sophomore pitchers have started to step forward. Joey McNamara's pitched very, very well for us, and we saw Colin Gotson throw the ball very well the last few times out. And so when you combine that with having 2 freshmen who started it this weekend, I don't know if it's a complete surprise, but I would just say that we're pleased with the progression of our younger arms, and we knew that it would take some time till they got to a point where we'd see some consistency, but we're starting to see that, and we're encouraged by that going into league play.
Just talk about what this team needs to do to be successful in during the Patriot League season.
I think the one element we've stressed quite a bit the last couple of weeks is we've had some really solid performances, and then we'll have a little bit of an inning or a situation where things don't go quite as planned, and we just talked about being more consistent and limiting the big innings, and I think our guys have started to understand how just simple it needs to be. We need to consistently do what we do well, and so we've seen improvement over the last 2 weeks, but that's the mantra going in the weekend. It's just we need to be more consistent through an entire doubleheader and an entire 4-game series.
And then just any other kind of comments on the, Patriot League season?
Now we're excited. I mean, obviously to open up with our rival is going to add a little bit extra to the series, and just looking at the statistics and the records, it looks like it's going to be a very competitive season, and so we're very, very anxious to get started.